kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out, you shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Where did all this time go? Where did our time go? Where did all this time go? Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, I'm better off alone.
Hold me.
Before you came my way, then face another day. I'm on top of the world. Now at night in my dreams, I'm in ecstasy, it seems that I could sleep forever.
He thinking Kenny Beats, bro.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Matthew Liberatore. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Miguel Rojas, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:16.
And there's a ball. Not close with that one, and that's ball three. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three-two. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Mookie now.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses. Now 2-0. And another ball. That swings, deep drive, left field. Nootbaar, drop step going back. Gone, straight into the visitors' bullpen. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 9th homer of the year, it's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And the first offering is not close.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Three balls, no strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one is absolutely belted. Scott going back. Just missed it. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Upstairs outside, that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Third baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Here comes Max Muncy. Way outside, and it's 1-0. Hernandez leads off first with one away. Two balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Not even close there, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing that his hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. First offering misses badly for ball one. Two on, one out.
2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-0. And that's outside.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Swing and a miss. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Right through there for a strike.
Count full.
Ouch.
Timeout.
He had
That ball
two
got
strikes on him,
first base.
and he hit him.
Batting seventh.
And here is Michael Conforto. Golden opportunity right here. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That misses. Two balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul.
Three balls, two strikes.
Base hit, one run is in. Here's the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's a two-run single. It's 4-zip. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And that one way outside. Ball 2. And another ball.
No strike.
So 40 pitches already, still just in the first inning. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Scott sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, not close. Two outs. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fastball is outside. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is gone. Second home run of the inning for them. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one outside. Ball 1. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And there's a ball. Mookie Betts would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. Third out, that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in St. Louis, showing the slab in today's game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Pajes sizing this one up. One up, one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boogan, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pajes on his way over, makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Mookie now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a high fly ball, left field. Win. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the next
Two
pitch is
balls,
way
no strike.
outside. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question
Three
about
balls,
it. But the
no
really
strike.
good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Freeman will take his base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Right fielder,
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That
Counts
one
1-0.
misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Liberatore ready to fire now.
2-0.
And delivers outside. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the
Three
other
balls,
night.
no
That is
strike.
true. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Freeman headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Max Muncy at the dish. Oh, right to the backstop. But all the runners hold. Next pitch is outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next pitch
I got
misses
3-0.
way outside.
Hey!
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Fought off foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pajes puts it away. That's out number 2.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Next
1-1.
offering is outside. That's outside. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering
balls,
way off
1
the
strike.
plate. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cardinals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Yamamoto back to work. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Liner, base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at first, nobody out. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes makes the grab, and there's one down.
Right fielder.
So man aboard. Now it's Ryan Vilade looking for his first big league hit right here. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now two aboard. And here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. That's hard hit on the line. Pajes makes the catch. Out number 2.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So first and second with 2 outs. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. All muscle to center field. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-4. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, on to the 3rd inning. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. These Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That's way outside. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is outside. Popped up. Win. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That misses
Ball
the
one,
zone,
no strike.
and that's ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
That one
3-0.
missed. In for a strike. 3-1. One out, bases empty. On the ground. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. He's already homered here in this one. Rushing
1-0.
goes 5 feet 11 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2022. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Thrown
He's in
there.
there. He's safe.
Safe.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
And the
Three
next
ball,
pitch is way
no
outside. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off left side. "3-1 is on the way. Right through there for a strike.
We got full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball one there.
1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That missed by a
2-0.
lot. And now 2-0. Outside.
3 balls, no strike.
And there's the automatic. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A 3-run homer. His second of the year. It's 10-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. And that one ripped to left and foul ball.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Pitch misses. 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Turns and fires the Betts. That one misses. Now 3-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. In for a strike, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. Mookie Betts down on strikes.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Fastball is outside. Outside. 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Dodgers.
Hey! 3-2.
Makes the sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. And this is now a 10-4 ball game.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rock your cards out. Don't push the luck and lose the money. All your cheaters won't impress me. Those pocket queens and
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second.
Now that's first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
So man aboard. Now Wilson Contreras. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's now 10-5. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. one laced to center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. Fly to center his first time.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
One out, runner at second. Now up for St. Louis, Ryan Valade singled and scored his first time. And there's a hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pedro Pajes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Pajes ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 10-8.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Yoshinobu Yamamoto departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Number 78 gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. That one pulled foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes should have this one. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Cardinals 8. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. In the air on the infield. And Arenado makes the catch. 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And there's a ball.
No strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Fell back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So up next, Andy Pajes. Swing and a high fly ball right field. The lead hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Muncy off of first with 2 away. Way outside, straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's had a hard time getting into a rhythm. He's not been able to repeat his good delivery, and that's why we're seeing the ball sprayed all over the place. That right there is just an example of how tough it's been for him today.
And that's outside. Tommy Edman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Hit in the air, center field. Scott sizes this one up, nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1. They lead it, though. It's 10-8. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. Smoked on the ground to second. Edman slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 1 for 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 7th home run of the season. It's 10-9. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
1 out, runner at second. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Wilson Contreras. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. And it is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they take the lead. It's 11-10. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
So now the DH spot, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Man at second with one away. Nolan Arenado will hit next. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Number 78 will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Shohei Ohtani, getting ready to make his season debut. One out, runner at second. And up next for St. Louis, Ryan Vilade. He's 2 for 2. Trying to move him over here. Muncy whips it across. 2 away.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the top of the 5th we go. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Liberatore back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
That one not close. And now 3-0. Late swing fouled off. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first offering is not close. Runner takes off. Ball misses.
No strike.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
One down, base is empty. That's outside,
No strike.
and that's ball 3. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Not
1-0.
even close there. 1-0. Can't find
2-0.
it here. That's 6 straight balls. And
3
another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nootbaar settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Betts. That
Counts
misses,
1-0.
and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Strike.
Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one hooked foul. Two outs. And that one fouled off. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Matthew Liberatore out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Miles Michaelis.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Way outside, ball 1. First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering way off the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Fastball is outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Out to center. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cardinals 12 and the Dodgers 10. Back here in St. Louis, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Victor Scott.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip, I don't talk a lot. Swinging RBI, really breaking in. Home run.
Swings through that. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 70 getting loose out there. Trevino also getting ready. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pajes sizing this one up. Hooks it away for the out. And there's one down. And now Mason Wynn.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hammered, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Win around third. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
One out. Runner at second. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. Swung on, belted. That one's back. It has the distance, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 16-10.
Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ohtani will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, number 86. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ivan Herrera digs in now. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Lays down a bunt to the right side and a foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that goes foul. And he pops up the bunt. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're through 5. St. Louis out in front, 16-10. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
3 balls.
Not
no
close
strike.
with that one. And that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Max Muncy. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Six straight outside the strike zone. And that misses as well. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, not close. Hernandez at first, 1 gone. That one not close. And the count is 2-0. And another ball.
Come on, Cardinals, let's go.
And that one wrapped foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Shut him down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, left fielder.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one
1-0.
missed. The 1-0.
2-0.
And delivers
I got 3-0.
outside. 1 out. Runners at first and second. There's a strike. Pulls that one foul.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And they're all loaded up.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
Fastball is
1-0.
outside. The Dodgers threatening. And the next
2-0.
pitch is way outside. And that's
3 balls,
outside.
no strike. Aye.
High fly ball out to left field. Nootbaar pulls it down. Runner tagging from third. In there safely.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for LA, Dalton Rushing. And that one
Ball 1,
way
no strike.
outside. And that is ball 1. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, no strike.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're in the top half
3
of the
balls,
6th.
no strike.
Outside. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Base hit. Here comes Pages around third. He's in there.
Now batting, 10th base hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. Outside. And that's ball 1. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
That
That's
one
ball
misses. And that's ball 3. Mookie
3-0.
Betts waits on deck. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Next offering is in for a strike. That one lifted to left. Nootbaar in position. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So 2 runs in the inning on 1 base hit. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Cardinals lead it 16-12. Back here at Busch Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Ryan Vilade. Puts a bunt down. And they tag him out. And here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Freeman takes it himself. They get him, but it was pretty close. So digging in, Victor Scott, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. Cardinals out in front, 16-12. Fastball is outside. That missed by a lot. Now 2-0. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting the first baseman.
So a man at first. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses way outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first offering is not close.
Well, he's already in some trouble and fallen behind in the count. makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
3 balls, no strikes.
Out in front and foul to the left side. First and second, no outs here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here comes Max Muncy. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And that's outside. And that's outside. Two on, 1 out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, not close. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And another ball. Tying run at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This to third, and it stays fair. 1 run across. 2 runs are in. Muncy on his horse around third. Relay throw home. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball 1 there. The tying run at the plate. That one outside. And that's ball 2.
Reno.
Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He gets there on a slide. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. St. Louis out in front, 16-14. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 7th, here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Puts a bunt down. Edman tosses to first. Just got him on that one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing, a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 17-14.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So 1 out, nobody on. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Yes.
And now the DH, Ivan Herrera. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. St. Louis tacks on 1 with a homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in St. Louis, we're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And now 2-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next offering way off the plate. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. That one way outside, ball 1. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That misses, and it's 3-0. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now that
So up next, Miguel Rojas. And that misses as well. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Not close with that one, and the count now 2-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That one's got to feel good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 18-17. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Fastball is outside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Way outside, and it's 2-1. And that's down and away.
1 strike.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Muncy to hit. Muncy hits one in the air. Scott settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Dodgers with the big blast, a grand slam. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chris Stratton.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Stepping in, Ryan Vilade. Hard hit, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 down, runner at first. And now here is Pedro Pajes. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
These guys are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And the batter now, Victor Scott. And he lays one down the left side. And that's a foul ball. Liner. And that one is gone over the right field wall. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 20-18.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Chris Stratton won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They turn things over to the southpaw, Alex Vesia. He's been so good against lefties.
Alex Vesia.
One down. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Freeman. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And a sac bunt here. Throw on to Freeman, out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Bunting, and he pops it up. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next pitch is outside. Fastball is outside.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Right side. Contreras gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
He's 2 outs away. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Will Smith.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
And the next pitch is way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth.
Yeah.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity. And he came through for his club right there.
Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. Not even close there. 1-0. Two on, one out. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, no strikes.
Three balls, no strikes.
Edman on second. Smith at first. One gone. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Donovan for one, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, this was flat out an incredible comeback. I'm almost speechless. This team showed patience. They grinded out the at-bats and had quality at-bats. Did exactly what they needed to climb back in a ball game with this kind of deficit. Excellent job to get the W today.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow in your brain. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna break the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my phone.